Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys my thoughts to the Knicks and Cavaliers game that just got wrapped up a couple of minutes ago. And the Knicks lose 121-108 against the Cleveland Cavaliers team that's red hot. And wow, was this a frustrating game to watch. The Cavaliers did not miss from three-point land, and this was the first matchup we got to see Donovan Mitchell as a Cavalier against the Knicks. We found out that Donovan Mitchell himself expected to be a Knick. We went through an entire offseason of just months and months waiting and seeing all these trade packages. I mean, you guys know what happened in the summer. And then Donovan Mitchell comes out there and absolutely dominates the New York Knicks, finished with 38 points, 12 assists, 12 of 20 from the field, 8 of 13 from downtown from Donovan Mitchell. Also, freaking Kevin Love turned back the clock. He had 8 3-pointers of his own. They were both 8 of 13 from the three-point line, both Kevin Love and Donovan Mitchell, and he had 29 points off the bench. The Knicks simply just had no answer for those two, and they got blown out in the fourth quarter. And that was really the difference. The Knicks had a great surge in the third quarter, but they got literally destroyed in that fourth quarter. So in this video, I want to give you guys my thoughts of this game, what the Knicks really need to do in terms of adjustments leading into their next matchup, and my overall takeaways from what we're seeing from this Knicks team so far this season, especially in tonight's matchup against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Before I hop into the video, I just wanted to mention, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you're enjoying the video, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up button. And most importantly, comment down below your thoughts of this New York Knicks loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers, your biggest takeaways, some players that you feel like need to step up their game, or what do they need to do defensively as a team, offensively as a team, Tom Thibodeau, whatever you guys feel like needs to be talked about, please feel free to comment down below in the comment section. Without further ado, let's get right into the matchup. So, the key Knicks I have right here on the board, every single recap video, we're going to highlight 3 Knicks that had the best performances. It was RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, and Julius Randle, but at the same time, no one really popped off. It was really just a well-balanced effort, and I felt like this Knicks team had a chance to win this game. We outscored the Cavaliers 34-22 in the third quarter, but then we got outscored 37-15 in the fourth quarter. And that's just an abomination. The defense against the three-point line was a joke tonight. It started in the first quarter. I mean, the Cavaliers got everything they wanted from beyond the arc. We came into this game as a very good team in terms of defending the three-point line, and the Cavaliers came into this game as one of the best teams in shooting the three, so it's going to be an interesting matchup. A good three-point shooting team against a good defensive team against a three-point line, and the defense was not there tonight. There were just no contested shots. We allowed Donovan Mitchell to shoot all over us. Kevin Love, even Wade was going crazy on us from downtown. I mean, Mobley as well. Just in general, Mobley had 16 points. Wade had 6 threes of his own. It was just a joke. And I feel like this Knicks team really has to make sure that this Knicks squad hones in on defense, because that's the identity of this team. And if they cannot defend the three-point line and allow a team like the Cavaliers just embarrass us that way, 2 4-point plays in the fourth quarter, one by Donovan Mitchell, one by Kevin Love. It was just honestly ridiculous. But overall, man, the individual performances, RJ Barrett, we're seeing him get his groove back in terms of shooting beyond the arc. He didn't shoot the ball a lot tonight. I mean, he was efficient. 6 of 10 from the field, 15 points, 3 or 4 from downtown. What more can you ask from RJ Barrett? He had a tough task defending Donovan Mitchell tonight. Jalen Brunson had a very tough start to the game. He's coming off one of his worst performances of the season against the Milwaukee Bucks. He had a slow start, but then he started getting cooked in that third quarter. The third quarter was a big part to Jalen Brunson's really good play. He had 16 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 8 of 19 from the field, and 3 steals. Not the efficiency you like to see from Brunson. Julius Randle, he's been looking like a great player this year, man. I just love his ability to push the pace down the floor and create open shots for his teammates and making the right reads. I mean, he had a near triple-double tonight, 15 points, 9 boards, 7 assists, 5 of 13 from the field, and 2 steals. So I love what I'm seeing from Julius Randle, but at the end of the day, it's not going to get the job done if you can't defend. Also, shout out Evan Fournier. He had an efficient 16 points tonight. And off the bench, man, Isaiah Hartenstein, he is really becoming a phenomenal player for this Knicks team, man. 12 points, 9 boards, a block and a steal, 6 of 10 for the field, just the floaters in the paint, even from the baseline. It's just awesome to see. Obi Toppin, his limited minutes, gets a lot of impact, of course. Cam Reddish has been struggling, man. Cam Reddish did not look good tonight. Just really bad shot selections over and over and over again. Did not know what's going on with Cam Reddish. And overall, man, I feel like the biggest takeaway from this one is we allowed the Cleveland Cavaliers to get momentum, and we just had no answer. And when you allow that Cavaliers team to get wide open shot after wide open shot, and they're eventually hitting contested shots, it's like and they have a packed arena over there in Cleveland. The momentum is going to swing to that side, and the Knicks had no answer. After that run in the fourth quarter, they had no answer. So, unfortunately, the Knicks fall 2 straight games and are now 3-3 on the season. And this is a big test for the schedule. They got a lot of big-time tests upcoming. Their first 2 tests were against the Milwaukee Bucks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. They were unable to come away with victories in both of those games. So we'll see what this Knicks team has in store for us in the next couple of weeks. It really tell us a little bit about what this squad's doing. We have yet to get a victory on the road yet. We're 0-3 on the road, 3-0 at home. So we're defending home court, but we're not getting any road wins, which is interesting because last year was kind of the opposite. We were getting wins on the road and struggling at home. So this year is kind of flopped on its head. So let's see if this Knicks team can bounce back. Their next opponent is on Wednesday night against the Atlanta Hawks, who are 4-2 on the season. And that needs to be a win, man. Obviously, we know the rivalry between the Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks stems deep. But overall, man, you see the positive with this team. Like, if you see the third quarter, they were playing great defense. They were pushing the pace. They were getting out in transition. When they forced a missed shot and they got the rebound, they were pushing the ball down the court in transition. Julius Randle would push the ball, spray it out to the shooters. Jalen Brunson would get into the paint. There was some really great plays from this Knicks squad throughout the game. But if you go into that fourth quarter up by, 12 points, we had a lead, and then they just go on a barrage. I mean, it was just ridiculous. They just did not miss, and it's like, what do they need to do? And this Knicks team really has to hone in defensively. It's all about communication. It's about trusting the system. It's about playing together. And right now, they're just simply not doing that on the defensive side of the ball, and that's supposed to be the identity of this team. And so far, especially in this game, it was not the case. So that's really my biggest takeaways from this game, guys. The Knicks fall 2 straight games on the road. Next game is at home against the Atlanta Hawks. Overall, man, I feel like it's a good sign that R.J. Barrett is shooting the ball a little more efficiently. He's asked to do a lot defensively. He had to travel all over the place to defend Donovan Mitchell. But Evan Fournier shooting the ball well. Obi Toppin looks very good. I really hope he gets more minutes, but the way Julius Randle's playing, it's hard to see if he's going to get any minutes. So that's really my biggest takeaways, guys. Let me know your takeaways down below in the comment section because there's a lot of talking points we can really bring up when it comes to this Knicks 6-game start to the squad, to the season, 3-3 on the year. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up button. And stay tuned for more Knicks content. I'll be going live leading up to the Atlanta Hawks game. We're going to be previewing that game because that's a big one. If we can go 4-0 at home and beat the Atlanta Hawks to get to 4-3 on the year, that's going to be a big-time game. So I'm looking forward to see this Knicks team hopefully bounce back and show their ability to adjust mid-season. And let's hope that Quentin Grimes can get healthy eventually. I don't know what the hell is going on with his sore foot, but let's hope he gets back. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's go Knicks. Peace out, everybody.